friends and family, we gather here today to witness the union between Joshua Stevenson and Nikita Rasheed. Let us begin. Please join hands. Today, you are hand in hand. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And these are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. As you give your own personal vows, I want you to look at one another and remember this moment in time. Joshua, will you please go first?
From a random girl walking into my gym accent for a tour, to a study partner I had a crush on in college, to a friend I'd drop off down the street so our parents didn't notice. Little did I know they had the Ring camera, so they found out pretty soon. To my best friend, to my girlfriend, to my fiance, and now my loving wife. 6 years later, here we stand. As your husband, I will support you. With this vessel, I will protect you. In these arms, I will hold you. Through whatever life may throw at us, you are the love of my life. Until our bodies age and our memories fade and we grow old, until God says it's one of our time to go, it is your hand that I will hold.
Nikita, the floor is yours.
Mine is a little long, so Joshua, when I look into your eyes, I see little Joshua, who is always searching outside of himself, within others, and always lending a helping hand. As I think back to the greatest testament to Joshua's character as a future spout, it was when I joined the Army. 2 months before I joined the Army, I sprained my ankle bad. 2 days before I left, my ankle was still hurting. Of course, I was crashing out, my mind running circles. I bolted out the door while you had just come home from work, still in your sweater, button-up shirt, dress pants, and tan dress shoes. You came right after me. That day, we ran 2 miles. Next to me, still in your sweater, button-up shirt, dress pants, and tan dress shoes, you ran next to me. That is the type of man that you are. My mind! Run marathons, and you are always there to lace up your shoes and run next to me. Despite it being uncomfortable for you, despite your hesitancy, despite if we fall down, you run with me. I have more to go. Throughout the 6 years we have been together, I am reminded of our runs together. 2 mobilizations, 1 enlistment, and a global pandemic. Some people ask me, how did we do it? I guess the heart does grow fonder when you're apart. When I missed you the most, I would be reminded of all the entities around me. I would gaze up at the sun and the moon and take comfort in knowing you would see them too. That our eyes would never go without the light we felt in our hearts. This feeling carried us through every obstacle in our lives. Through cultural and societal differences, distance and time, and even an unimaginable death. When your father passed, your grief consumed you, you raged and lost a piece of you. There I realized this was my marathon to run with you. A part of you searching once more, and today a part of you wishing life had been more fair to you so that they would be here with you today. But I would say this, your guardian angels put in their work. They led us to each other despite oceans, time zones, death, disease. We found our way to each other to have this moment and to be our other halves. I am happy that little Nikita got to meet little Joshua because she feels safe with him, because he allows her to slow down and stop running. For these reasons, I know that in whatever lies after this, we will find our way to each other. As life takes its course, we may have many, many more marathons, but for now, I am happy to start a new race of life with you. I am ready to be in first place with you forever. I love you infinitely.
Beautiful words. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher, for you have learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you're about to say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never be quite the same between you. For after this, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife." Now here comes the best part. Do you, Joshua Stevenson, take Nikita Rasheed to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes, I do.
And now, do you, Nikita Rasheed, take Joshua Stevenson to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Of course!
Please place the ring on Joshua's finger. Okay, you guys ready for the really cool part? All right. With the power vested in me on this 5th day of July in the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Joshua and Nikita Stevenson.
Here we are on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming to life. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. Take a breath, thoughts racing through my head. I try to capture it, but a picture can't hold what a heart is feeling. I just wanna stop the world from spinning, slow it all down for a minute, so that I can take it in. I can take it in. Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming to life. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. In moments like this. I don't wanna close my eyes. I'm feeling so alive. I try to find the words, but no words can say.
Help me welcome Joshua and Nikita! first dance.
All our memories intertwined. I found within your honey eyes. Even though it's been a while, I still think about your smile. Every night before I fall asleep, I find you in my dreams, somewhere in the trees. And I'll spend my
Y'all can do a little bit better than that. Make some noise for Joshua and Nikita one time.
Before I start my speech, can we just make some noise one time for the bride and the groom, please? For those who don't know me, my name is Malik. I have the privilege of knowing Josh since I PO basketball days. And I have to say, even after all this time, you still can't guard me. But more than just a basketball buddy, Josh has been a true friend. It's difficult to put into words how much our friendship has meant to me. From the very beginning, I felt that our connection was rooted in genuine kindness, which is something rare and special. We had our little basketball crew, but honestly, it always felt like Josh and I were a bit more mature, a bit more different, and that's what made our bond stand out. Getting to know you, Josh, and your family has been an incredible experience. It truly felt like your home was my second home. Thank you for welcoming me into your life, for being a positive influence, because it was motivating me to hit the gym, even though you don't motivate me to hit legs as much as you should. And for the countless memories you shared. I've only ever wanted the best for you, having seen you go through some tough life heartbreaks. I'm proud of you for keeping your heart here. I'm happy to see that you found someone loyal, someone who brings out your softer side. As much as temptation might pull us in different directions, I admire that you prioritize your long-term happiness over fleeting wants. Nikita, like your height, I was told to keep this short. So I just want to say thank you for always being so supportive and being Josh's closest friend. Thank you for having a positive impact on his life and on everybody here tonight, and the impact that I've had on him, that we're here today. I'm very grateful. As you both embark on this new journey together, my wish for you is simple. Always keep love, honesty, compassion as the core of your marriage. I wish you both endless happiness, adventure, and growth. Here's to Josh and Nikita. May your love be forever strong. Cheers.
Good night, everyone. I'm Devani, Nikita's high school best friend and her sister. To the girl I met in John Adams High School, first time I saw you, and your connection would be a strong one. Thank you for always being there for me, and I've always been there for you. I love and cherish you. I'm proud to say that our friendship has lasted over 10 years, and I've been there with you from the moment you met Josh. I remember all of our conversations, from when he was just your friend to when he became the love of your life. Joshua, you're truly Nikita's calm. Just by looking into your eyes, all of her worries disappear. Joshua, you're kind, intelligent, and caring. Thank you for being there for my sister, Nikita. Thank you for making her the happiest girl in the world. Together, you make a wonderful couple. You complement and complete each other well. Nikita, you look absolutely stunning. And Josh, you look outstanding. On behalf of my husband, Char Paul, and I, we wish you many congratulations on this new path, your marriage. May your lives be filled with continuous love, laughter, and happiness. We can't wait to celebrate with you on the dance floor. All right, cheers to Nikita and Josh!
Hi everyone, I am the older sister of the groom. Hi Joshua. Remember that time Santana and the vacuum went off and curious clawed your chest, I just want to let you know that our parents will be so proud. You know that they're here, and they're so proud of you as the 7 of us who are, well, 6 of us who are here to celebrate you today, okay? You don't know, you may not know that you had a lot of obstacles. You went to war. You came out strong, and this is why I always say every year on your birthday, I always post you the Stevenson that made us all proud. You was glued to Mom's head, and we were so worried about you when she passed. But you here, you married, Leah is a cousin soon, not too soon. Leah is a cousin soon. I just want to let you know I love you, Nikita. You was there for us during a difficult time. You rolled for us. You was there for us. You was there from opening the safe to walking Josh into the casket. You was there. And for that, I'm forever grateful to you, and I thank you. That's it.
Through everything, you have been there for me. I couldn't ask for a better sister. Josh, thank you. I couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law. You were there when Nikita, our family, were going through some tough time. And words can't put it in how much I appreciate you and everything you've done. The people I've seen the two of you become over the last, I'm proud of you guys. And I only see great things in your futures because you two complement and make each other better in such an amazing way that all of us can only hope we find that person, you know? Thank you. Thank you all here sharing this with us, with the family, friends, all. Yeah.
When Josh's parents, Nancy and Elvin Stevenson, were told that their baby would have limited physical ability due to birth complications, Nancy emphatically informed them that God is the author and finisher of our faith, our life, and that God had great plans for Josh. Sure did. The doctors went by their science, but Nancy and Elvin were moved by their faith and belief in the goodness of God. They lived by the adage that as you think and speak, so shall it be. They spoke wellness and wholeness into Josh and all their children. They poured into him all the love, encouragement, opportunities, education, good food, activities, and engaging home life. I didn't know about the bunk bed. And most importantly, how to live a godly life. The church for the art of living, where we all met, was the mainstay of Josh's early childhood, and it was his introduction to life-affirming principles and practices. His family weren't simply members. They lived by the unity principles of love, caring, sharing, and kindness. They affirmed the goodness of God in all of life's situations. Being strong in their faith, believing and trusting that God's will for us is health, wealth, prosperity, and wholeness. These were the principles that we all live by, and Josh and his siblings are a testament to the outcome. There are some other members of the church who have acted as standing in the gap for Nancy and Elvin, the Marys, Smith, and the daughter. And we've been there. Then we have team days in my side yard, Elvin playing football like he was a kid. We just had great times, and I know that they're looking down on you. We're going to look for a sign. I saw one over there, and we're so happy and so proud because you have been the testament that all the work they did, and all the work you're going to do, and your children are going to do, was not in vain. Nancy and Elvin, God bless you, and they're watching you. Josh, keep up the good work. God bless you.
Thank you, I know.
Today I stand before you not just as the mother of the bride, but as the proudest woman in the world, celebrating the journey of a girl who has grown into a remarkable woman, my baby girl Nikita. From the moment you came into my life, Nikita, you brought light, laughter, and a sense of purpose that I never knew I needed. I watched you take your first steps, say your first words, face challenges, embrace dreams, and now here you are, stepping into the next chapter of your life with so much grace and courage. My sweet girl, I blinked, and the little girl who once reached for my hand is now a beautiful, strong young woman, standing on her own. Always had this quiet light inside of you, and watching it grow into something so powerful, so radiant, it brings tears to my eyes. I see you becoming everything I ever hoped for and more. And in every stage, every version of you, I've loved you endlessly. I'm so proud of you. More than words could ever hold. You will always and forever be my baby girl. You've always had a heart full of compassion and a mind that questions and learns, and a spirit that refuses to settle for anything less than love that is true and whole. And today I see that love reflected so clearly in the way you look at your husband. My son-in-law, Josh, you know how much I love. I want to thank you. Thank you for loving my daughter in a way that makes her glow. For treating her with respect and for becoming the partner she so deserves. I just want you to know you're not just our son-in-law added to the family today, but you're also not my son. Marriage, as you'll soon find out, is not always perfect, but when built on friendship, laughter, honesty, and shared values, it becomes the most beautiful adventure. Nikita, my darling girl, Josh, my dear son, if I could leave you both with a few words of motherly advice, it would be this: never stop communicating, even when it's difficult. Hold hands during the storms, not just in the sunshine. Protect each other's dreams fiercely. Always remember that love is not just something you feel, it's something you choose every single day of your life. And as I let go of your hand today, I know that I'm not letting go of my love or my belief in you. I'm simply watching you take flight, confident that you have found someone who will fly alongside you. So here's to love, to laughter, to a lifetime of memories you build together. May your home be filled with warmth, your hearts with peace, and your journey with joy. To Nikita and Josh, cheers to you forever. I love you both.
I did hear y'all cheer a little bit louder for me than y'all did the bride, but you know, groomsmen, where you at? Groomsmen? Just making sure. All right.
Okay, they just jumped around, but the bridesmaids actually danced. I just want to thank all of you for coming out to show Joshua and I so much love. We appreciate everyone coming out today, and we just want to give a cheers. So just raise up your glass. Cheers to everyone here. Cheers to love, and cheers to getting drunk tonight.